Hey guys, what is up, TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 41 of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Today we're going to be building a few dog houses. I love caffeine. I'm just kidding. But we're going to be building some dog houses today, okay? It's episode 41. I did just drink caffeine, and I also have all the materials we're going to need to build some dog houses. So there are 30 dogs here, and the way I look at it is I think there can be probably 4 or 5 dogs per house. Above that number would be a little bit unethical. We also can't move them since they're owned technically by Lauren. So I'll have to log into her account and we'll get all the dogs put up for her and surprise her with the nice dog village next time we live stream. But yes, this is something I was just toying around with. I had actually recorded something and I messed up the audio, so I had to redo it all. But this is like one of the first designs I'd come up with, and I was at like this point right here, and I'm like, yeah, this looks pretty good. And I was like, oh no, I'm not actually recording correctly. But yes, so I think what we can do here as far as these dog houses go is do a little bit of a unique design for each one, but I don't want all of them to be like too different where they don't look similar, if that makes sense. I want them to all have the same stylization, but I don't want them to be the same, I guess, if that makes sense. Now I'm trying to see what kind of floor material I'm going to use because I'm not really sure. We have a lot of string, which means we can make carpet. We could do some blue carpet, some white carpet here. Let me toy around and see what kind of dyes I can get, because I think I can do black dye? No? That's squid ink. Okay, well, give me a second. Okay, so originally I was going to use just, I was just going to use some coal for some reason. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, do you have to dye the carpet before? Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Well, here, I'm going to make like half of it into, yeah, that's a little bit over half, but it's okay. So I've never really used bamboo before, as I was explaining the first time I recorded this episode. I didn't get very far, like 3 minutes in. But I had done that really fast voice thing where I talked like extremely fast, and I think I got it even better the second time. So hey, maybe it was good that happened and I messed it up. But this is the first doghouse, so I'm trying to make it look good, but I don't want to overbuild it, you know? It should be a pretty simple structure. I do want to grab some lanterns though, so hold on. Now we can't forget, I think there's a couple of cats. We got Claire right there. We've got a bird, so we can make some sort of, definitely not a bird cage, but like a bird house or something, like a pretty big one. But again, I'm not really sure how to go about this. I think the bamboo looks nice, but we do need to have like, because I think the dogs could just walk out. Yeah, see, they can walk out right there, so maybe bamboo isn't the best idea for these, which is okay. Again, I'm just kind of freestyle building this. I've never, actually a long time ago, like 5 years ago, I made a doghouse tutorial, but I just watched it, and it doesn't look great. And what am I doing there? There we go. I'm not sure what exactly I expected to happen there. Okay. Now as far as some more walls go, nah, that's 1, 2 out. There we go, like that. Can you walk through these? No, you can't. Okay, good, because the dogs can't open things, but I think they could walk out. I'm not saying you want to ever have the dogs like stuck in here, but for example, if you wanted to like keep a couple in here and you don't want like a monster to get in here or something, I actually don't know what use case this would have exactly, but hey, don't tell that to everyone. Okay, let's see here. Can do some nice, cool colors. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Also, in between this episode and last, I remember I explained this the first time I recorded, but I filled in all of this stuff. It was a bunch of like raw stone. I just put some dirt here, as you can see, and left these holes. I think I'm going to put like some fence around them or something like this, and maybe some glass down in there on that stone layer right here, something like that. I think that'd look pretty cool. I just want to leave those exposed because this is pretty flat. I mean, obviously we're going to flatten out the whole thing. So I'm going to want to have some variety on the ground, and I do have things in mind, so don't think this whole thing's going to look really bad. I'm going to try to make it look as good as I've ever built. But yes, this is a good doghouse. This is probably good for more than just 4 or 5. This is probably like a 7 or an 8, but not 9. 9 is unethical. So I'm looking at this, and something doesn't look right. Maybe, there we go. Okay, so a little log like that. And then I wanted to have some sort of light out here, but I'm not sure how to go about it. I want to use a lantern, but I don't want to like put a lantern maybe like that. Like that. There we go. Cool. So they got dual lanterns, so we can fit 4 or 5 dogs, or 6 or 7 or 8 in there quite nicely. Okay, so let's make another style. Again, I'm doing these all just kind of randomly, So I don't expect all of them to look super good off the bat. We'll build this one like right here. So this one, well, this may turn out to be a little bit bigger than I had thought. We'll see though. And actually, you know what? It only needs to go up too. We don't need to make it that big. I'm going to make some, not like a tent structure necessarily, but something along that line, I guess. Just break all these. It's always tricky doing slabs because you have to be careful about where you're placing them. Like you can put one on the top half and then break the bottom one. Actually, that's the opposite of what you can do. If you see what I mean, though, it's easier if you just build them and then build them across. Don't do two at once like me. There's really no point in doing it. But yeah, see, this isn't as big as I thought. I was thinking for a second that it was just going to be massive, and I was like, yeah, I don't think the dogs really need this necessarily. I just tried to click like I'm on creative. That's not this world, man. That's your ideas world. I didn't really do any ideas. You can actually come in here because you can crouch now in a 1.5 block space, and you just squeeze through. Used to, you couldn't do that. You couldn't like go in here even if you crouched, but now you can. Fun fact. Okay, so I think it's fair to say that for this one, we want to do some sort of walls like this again, and then we can see the dogs can get in there. We can't, but that's okay. You know, it's not meant for us, but the dogs can get in there just fine. And then we'll do the same sort of thing on the back here. So it'll be interesting because I got like 4 or 5 designs to go. Not all of them are going to look absolutely incredible. Keep that in mind, but I will do my best to make them look good. Just again, give me a little bit of time here because I'm trying to see. I know that the back of this just looks kind of bad. And I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's because oh, that's right. Okay. So I can't hang one from there. I also can't but I can put this here. Okay. That looks almost kind of scary. It has like teeth on the back. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe like that? That one, that just looks weird. It's a little bit overstyled. So again, give me a little bit here. Let me see what I can think of on this one. Okay, so I think I figured it out. All I'm going to do is remove that top layer and then put a lantern right here. That looks a lot simpler and a lot better. So now let's get inside here, which we can open this guy and then walk in. And let's put the carpet everywhere we can. I'm going to run out of carpet far too quickly here, but some of them will be carpeted. The other ones will just be... so you can't even get in there at that point because of the carpet. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. The carpet does technically raise you a little bit, but this one will have to be an alternative sort of floor in here, so I need to figure out what material I'm going to use because I'm going to run out of this stuff real quick, the carpet. Let's go look in our chests and let's see. I think maybe some sort of stone, some sort of granite or something like that, which I don't think we really have any of except for in this chest because we haven't mined any stone. We're doing the dirt first, but this is what I mined when I was breaking out the grass where we're building this over. Okay, so yeah, this should be good. I don't mind the way the polished granite looks. I think it's okay. I wouldn't like use it in a structure, but for like a floor, I think it looks pretty good. I'm not really sure what they were intending all these new stones to be used for, but for some reason, I have never really built with them. I've seen B-double-O do a nice sort of castle-style city with a lot of these materials. Maybe it was a castle itself. But the granite does look good on occasion. Oh, okay. There we go. So now we can fit some dogs in there. Nice. I'm a fan of it. I like it. You know what? It's very small. It's very cozy. You know, just like a doghouse should be. Doesn't really need to be all that big at all. Okay. So now to design another home. Let's put it right here. So I think this one... I'm just trying to imagine these things in my head as I go. And it is kind of difficult, but I really like a challenge, especially with building. So let's put a nice little starter shape up here, like this. Okay. And then let's get some trapdoors down here. And let's actually extend this a little bit. See, this is why I run out of wood, because I make so many trapdoors, just unnecessary trapdoors I really don't need. But they're fun to work with. I think they make a lot of builds look really cool. especially when you do stuff like this. So let's see here. Okay, and then we can do the fence on these blocks right here. Cool. Maybe, hold on. We'll see how this looks. Again, I'm not sure, because if I make this too big, it'll just start looking odd. And I don't want to go for an odd build. I want a build that you look at it, you're like, wow, that's a nice little doghouse. Not something you look at and you're like, oh, what is that? Okay, so I think we're going to have to go for a square. I wanted the shape to be rounded a little bit, but to get it rounded would require it to be too big. But you know what? A square doghouse is not a big deal. This one may not become Lauren approved. We'll have to get them all Lauren approved on the live stream. So make sure if you don't have post notifications on that you turn that on, so you don't miss any live streams or anything like that. If you want to see Lauren's reaction to this beautiful, beautiful dog. Yeah, see, this looks terrible, okay? I'll admit it. But here's the thing. We're going to try and fix it. We're going to do our best to fix it. If we can't, we can't. But I have a good feeling about this one. I think that we will be able to fix it. Just give me 1 second here. Let's try this out. Yeah. There we go. Now, hopefully that does the trick. I'm not sure, but we'll look at it again. And I'm sure as we go, we'll change little things here and there, because there's no way I'll be happy with any of these the first time around. I like this thing. I like this thing somewhat. It doesn't really have a way to shut, though, so we should probably do something like that. And we can open it. Can we still crawl in? Yeah, we can just stand in here, actually. Something like that. And then a door on this thing. I mean, it's the same sort of deal. You could just do something like this. You could even have two, maybe. Nah, just one should be good. And then maybe one like up here that closes downward. There we go. And then we could actually do that on all of these. Yeah, see? We're using a lot of trapdoors, but they look good. The new texture for trapdoors, jungle trapdoors, looks really nice because it's kind of like open. You don't want your animals to feel suffocated. Okay. We don't need this middle fence post. And we can put this in here. So we'll see. This one's interesting. It's not my favorite that I've done yet. I think it's my least favorite. But again, that's something's got to be the least favorite. Not everything can be good. Okay. I think we could put the lantern right here. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So it's nice and lit up. It's like a little dog head. That's the biggest one yet. It's kind of ridiculously huge, actually. Now that I look at it, maybe this needs to be toned down a little because it is a little bit tall here. And I think it would serve it just fine to have slabs just up here, or maybe, yeah, no, I think slabs like this. Okay. So the biggest one yet. We'll try to make all of them smaller than this one. This one needs to be the biggest one because it's just huge. And it's also just a square, which, you know, that's not the best structure in the world, but you know what? We'll deal with what we've got. So let's do a little house right here. And I'm thinking first of all, like these guys, I don't want them to die because there's a big hole right here. So I'm going to make a little wall off the bat. And then we're going to do some sort of little encasing right here. And then like this. Okay. And then, do we have more slabs? No, but we can make a little impromptu dog village crafting table. And we could put it right there. We could put a slab on it. And then maybe some stairs. Just to make it look fancy, guys. You got to make everything fit, okay? It's just a crafting table to some, but to me it's something to decorate. Okay. I was going to make some more slabs here. There we go. Alright, where are the other ones? There they are. Okay. So, I think... I think a lot of things, but I don't know if this will look good. There we go. Actually, yeah, I think that's going to look just fine. So, somewhat of a roof like this. I think if I start with the roof, the builds will end up better, because that's usually where I struggle. The shapes, doing unique shapes and stuff like that, not a big deal. But if I have to build something even just a little bit out of my element, sometimes it doesn't turn out too well. So that does back up to a hole, but they can't really get out of it, so I'm not too concerned there. We could put some fence right here. Obviously, this does not go here. And then maybe some fence out front, like this. And then we can just do a little dog. Oh, sorry. We're going to move this. We can just do some sort of fence out front like this. And then just a little dog door. I don't know. See, those are starting to look weird. Maybe a fence gate on this one. So let's make some sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words... well, words can hurt you, actually, so I don't know if I agree with that. Okay, then we'll just hang 2 lanterns in here. Boom and boom. Cool. Now, again, like I'm saying, I'm sure a lot of you will roast me in the comments. You're going to say, Neo, these dog houses are garbage. And that's okay. I want you guys to be honest with me. Please do not hold back. Do not say something looks good when it doesn't, because you just don't want to, like, disagree with me, because I don't know, okay? I'm sure a lot of these I'm going to rework, so please do be honest with me as much as possible. Okay, so this should be... Let's see how many dogs we have so far. So this one can fit probably, like... I'm going to say 6. This one, I'm going to say 7, so that's 13. That's probably, like, 5, so 18... This is probably like 8, so 26. Okay, so we need one more house. We just got to decide. We'll build it right here. I kind of want a build that doesn't really have a front or a back, kind of like how this one is. Let me think of some designs. Okay, I think I have a good design here. So we're actually going to need to dig out a little bit of an area. Something like this. Okay, and then we're going to put some fence on the corners, I guess. I say I guess because I'm not really sure yet. But let's make a little frame for it here. This one's going to be really stubby, but it's going to be really wide. So it's not going to be very tall, but it will be wide, which I think... Okay, I don't want to fill in the center here. I want the dogs to be depressed down into the ground by 1 block, so I have them right here. So let me break all these guys out. Thank God for efficiency 5, so I don't have to wait and cut the camera. So we'll fill this in like this, sure, with jungle wood. It doesn't matter. We have so much. And then we could do more blue than we did white because we have more of that. Perfect. Okay. And then this one, again, what I think I'm going to do is something pretty stubby. I don't want it to be huge. I want us to be able to get in still. So I think I'm going to do an entrance like on the front. Which I said I didn't want this one to have a front, but this one I guess will have a little bit of a front. And then we can put the trapdoors in here and make the wall really nice. Yeah, like that. Hopefully that design comes across better than I'm thinking it comes across right now. We can either just, yeah, we'll just do a flat roof like this. We just need to put 1 stair block down, I guess, so we can get in here. So that the player can get in or out. Let me fill this in real quick. Nice. And then in the next episode, I think we're going to be building Lauren's house, which will be a whole ton of fun. I'm very excited to do that. I'm not exactly sure what kind of house it's going to be yet. Not exactly sure, but it should be a nice house for sure. Okay. And then we'll put this on the outside and close it. Cool. So now it's a nice little doggy door. Oh, you can't get out. Okay. Let's rethink that. So you have to be holding down shift. Okay, so maybe put it right there. Yeah? Maybe? No, that's not going to work. There we go. I think that'll work. Yeah, and then things can't walk in, right? We get in here, and we can close it. There we go. And now we can't get out. Nice. So this will fit the rest of the dogs for sure. Okay, so we have all the dogs here. I'm going to log into Lauren's account, and I guess we'll move them. Something like that. That looks pretty cool. We need to actually get some paths going in between all the houses here, though. Because I don't want it to just be just kind of blank. I need to make sure people know that this is the dog village. So let me grab some stuff. So I'd asked Lauren earlier today if she'd mind if I build her house with all the dogs under it. So I think I'm going to give her somewhat of a tree house. So let's put this right here and hope that we get a big tree. Yes. Okay, awesome. And we will build her house into that. So I'll do that next episode, build the actual house, but I am going to do the village part. So I said I'd come right back when I have what I need, but I don't actually have a way to get what I need. Because I need some leaves, but all the trees on this island are, well, they're completely gone. So I'm going to make some shears like this. God, I just sneezed so hard. I really hope I didn't catch that on camera. But let's put all this wood stuff up, all this slabs and stairs, and then the actual wood can go into here. Okay, so let's go gather some leaves. We have quite a bit of inventory. I haven't really showed you what's on the other side of the island. But there's, well, actually, no, we went over there and explored maybe in like the early teens episodes, like maybe 13 or 14 or 15, maybe episode 16 too. I'm not sure, but one of them we explored, and the thumbnail is that jungle temple. So we actually went over there and found that. It's like somewhere over in that direction. I think it's pretty far. Yeah, but every single tree on here is completely gone. There's no trees left on this island. We are going to flatten out the whole thing. Lauren was doing little cross sections, as you can see, because it does get kind of boring, especially when you're getting it down to this level right here. We have a lot to go. But yes, I'm going to come over here, and I don't need a whole ton of leaves, but I do want some jungle leaves to build with for sure. So I'll do some mining of these guys real quick. But I'll show you deeper in here in just a second what it looks like, because it really won't take that long to get the leaves. Like, look, we already almost have a stack. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go back in here. Let's see what it looks like. I'm not a huge fan of the bamboo forest. It's really just more annoying than anything. It looks cool, and I do like the pandas. That's one thing that's not annoying at all. A little bit of jungle wood too. I just want to mine all those because eventually I'm not going to mine all the wood on this island. Don't even let me joke about that. We have so many double chests full of wood. But yes, enough of that boring stuff. Let's show you what's over here. Basically more jungle. We spawned actually over, I think in this jungle, I think over there when we first started the Let's Play. I think it was over there, but it's just a whole ton more jungle. There's really not a lot of other stuff to see. Let me gather some more leaves. I'll do that off camera, and I'll come back and we'll finish the house, or the village of dog houses. There we go. Now, I was just thinking about this. Dogs need food. Okay, I can do a food bowl of sorts, I think. But the easier thing that we can actually for sure do is a water bowl. So we'll do some water bowls, kind of communal ones. We're not going to put them in each little dog house, but they can walk outside of the dog house, theoretically, and grab some water if they need it. So let me think. I think I'm going to use stairs, maybe. I'm not really sure. But let's see, what kind of materials do we have to work with? Obviously, we have a ton of wood. I do want to grab some fence, which for some reason we're out of. So let me grab some sticks. And, no, the fence is right there. Okay, but anyways, let's just make a lot of fence. There's no point in not having it. Okay. No, we don't need all these sticks. Ew, we have too many. There's some of that. There's bamboo in this. Okay. Well, we do have bamboo, so maybe we'll grow a little bit of it. But the thing is, once the bamboo grows to the same height, it just kind of looks weird. But I really don't mind putting a few shoots of bamboo around here. I mean, why not? Just something like this. So I want this village to feel open. This little part of the village, at least. I don't want it to feel like super closed off. But I am going to add like a few leaves just kind of around it. Because I want it to feel like a jungle. Because, after all, it is a jungle. But I don't want it to feel like too enclosed or like too, I don't know. I don't know the exact word I'm looking for, but I want it to feel enclosed, like you live in a nice little community here. Even though they're dogs, they don't really care. It's still nice to give them the amenities that they deserve. Here at Best Western, we do our best to make you feel like one of our own. There you go. There you go, Best Western. Free advertising. Now you got to give me $1 million. That's how that works. Okay, so we... Oh, I was like, man, we're already out of leaves. That would have really sucked. But we actually have a ton more. I'm not too worried about it. Cool. And it'll be nice to build that house in the middle. We'll do that tomorrow on Tuesday. So since I'm kind of staying home right now because I don't want to go out and spread this virus, I have a lot of time to work. Because I do work from home. I do YouTube for a job. So I have plenty of time to get all this content out for you guys. So I hope you are enjoying it. Look forward to an episode every day for probably the next week or so. I think definitely the next week at least. But let me go sleep. We definitely need to sleep. So I'm trying to see, maybe we have gravel or something Or cobblestone is fine. Yeah, because for the paths in here, I do want to use, I guess, cobblestone. Now, what Lauren's house will be made of, I'm not sure. I have not built a jungle tree house in a long, long time. So it's going to be interesting to see what I can come up with there. Hopefully something pretty good. You know, I don't want to build Lauren something bad. But I don't always build the best stuff. I try my best, and that's all you can do. But sometimes things don't turn out good. But so far, I really like the way this... I like the whole vibe of this build. I think it's nice. We'll make all these lanterns 3 high that are just kind of spread throughout this area. Just to keep it nice and bright. You know, you don't want the dogs to get dark and scared. Because it does get quite dark out here in the jungle at night. As you guys know, if you live in a jungle... Sorry, I hiccuped. Okay, we'll put these 3 here. Man, we burn through these lanterns like butter. We really do. I like the way they look, but I think I may use too many of them. So the secret code in this episode, that rhymed too good, but the secret code is going to be 2291. So you can enter that in the comments and get a heart from me. Just so that I know if you watch the video up until this point, you could be a part of a secret little club. Everyone, I've had so many comments that are like, why are people commenting this number? They have no idea. I'm like, just watch and find out. You can join the club. So if you're part of that club who watched like 30 minutes of this video, get some recognition for it. Even if you're the kind of person who doesn't normally comment, you'll get a heart from me. So your first ever comment on YouTube will get you a heart. Which, you know, I don't think any other YouTuber does that. At least I don't know of any. I'm not trying to say I'm better than other people. But I do read every single comment. I know a lot of people that are as big as me on YouTube, and I'm not trying to say I'm like super huge or I'm the best or anything like that. But a lot of people that have this many subscribers don't really, I mean, they care about their community obviously, but they don't like listen to them and respond to as many comments as I do. Which, you know, it sounds like I'm just bragging on myself. That sounds bad, but I've always prided myself in trying to stay close with my community. Because, you know, without my community, I would not be doing YouTube. You guys are like the people who I make content for, so of course I'm going to care about you. I try to show that by making sure you know that I read every comment, so that's a little explanation. If you ever see those numbers and you're like, why is this guy doing this? All the time I see all these people commenting numbers. That's why. Which I'm sure a lot of you who watch me a lot already know that. But for those who don't, you know, because there are new people here on occasion, and I want them to be part of the family too. So one thing I do think that looks pretty good is doing a fence. You don't have to do fence constant like this. You see how I'm doing it? How there's little gaps in it. That's honestly okay. But don't let it touch the light poles. If you're kind of following along with me doing something somewhat similar, don't let it touch the light poles. It just looks weird. But you can kind of hold down your mouse for a little bit, or hold down the trigger or your finger on the screen. You also don't want to do that. But if there's like an area that's just like super flat, you can just remove a few blocks and you could do it like that. And look, see how it kind of breaks it up visually. It looks really good. At least in my opinion. Again, these are all opinionated things. You may not like the way certain things look, and you don't have to do them. And a lot of you probably are not building along with me, but I just figured I'd give a little bit of a note if anyone was kind of following along. Okay, something like that. So see, I already think it's turning out pretty cool. I don't think we have any flowers, but let me go check. I'm sure Lauren would appreciate some pretty cool looking flowers. Do we? We have poppies. That's pretty much it. I did say I was going to get some water. Oh, we have iron ingots. Okay, nice. Let's make 2 buckets here real quick. I know the video is running a little bit long, but that's okay. I've got a lot of time, you know, just sitting at home, playing video games, watching YouTube, watching Netflix. I did say I was going to do a food bowl of sorts, which I am a man of my word, you see. And I think we need a little bit more fence out front. There we go. And then we can extend this a little bit more too. There we go. And then we'll put down these poppies, put down a water bowl, and we will call it an episode. So I'm trying to make sure that I distribute these evenly. It's a little bit tricky, just a wee bit. You can hear the dogs. They're barking with excitement. They're really, really excited to get in here. I will have to put the dogs in here, which I'll do in this episode. But it's going to be a little tricky again because Well, you know why. I can't control them. I can't make them follow me or anything, and I'm sure it'll be funny to do it myself. Or Lauren can come on and do it. I really don't care. But I'll ask her after this episode. Okay. Nice. And I'll come show her this. I really like the way this turned out. I thought it would turn out kind of weird at first, I guess. There's too many flowers in some spots. We'll remove a few. I just need to kind of thin them out a little bit. Yeah, so we have 2 more. Yeah, there's a bunch right there. We don't need all those. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Then we could do 3. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go show Lauren this. And, yeah, we're going to get all the dogs in here, and I'll come back after I'm done. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching up until this point. Again, the secret code is 2291 if you want to put it down there. But I'll see you guys in a second when we've moved all the dogs in. Look, guys, look what I missed. You see this? I was showing this off to Lauren right now, and I missed, oh, my God. I missed this hole in the roof, so that's really not good. But, yeah, I also said I was going to put some sort of bowl in here for them to drink out of, you know, a communal bowl. So I think we'll put that, like, right here. So my idea for that was to make some stairs or some slabs. It really doesn't matter. Can you make stairs? Oh, you can make smooth, polished granite stairs. Okay. So we'll make them a nice little drinking bowl here. And then you can hydrate all the stairs. It's kind of weird. The water is technically in all 4 spots. What? What's wrong with this game? This game's been out 10 years. Sometimes the water just does that. What? Okay, I swear to God when I left it wasn't like that. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, well, I'll move all the dogs in and then I'll show you guys. Sorry, I just wanted to be sure you guys know I'm not cheating the dogs here. We're going to get them their water. They will be able to drink, which is nice. Also very ethical if they have water. I think that's a good thing. We should put a food bowl of sorts, but we'll just imagine there's food bowls in each of these. We'll put clay pots. All right, let me go get some clay real quick. I actually know where some is. It's over here. See, like the clay was over here. You can see that's a donation board. I really hope this is more. Wait, does fortune help? I don't think so, but we'll use the fortune pickaxe. Oh, there's actually a lot in here. Okay. Oh no. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, I already have 64 clay. I don't need bamboo. Okay, well, I'll make some clay pots. It also means we could put some flowers in them and whatnot. So let me go get to smelting here. All right, guys. So she's sitting right behind me. I started the land world so that she can join, and you can finally see her. She's never been on an actual video. You won't be able to hear her, but you can see her beautiful skin, I guess, or something like that.
If I'm really loud, they can hear me.
Yes, there is a way you can hear her. I don't have any furnaces in here, so I figured I might as well put a few. Maybe something like this. Yeah. I know it's gross. I'm sorry. I'm all stuffed up. I think it's because, well, it's not winter anymore. It's like, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's close to winter. What is it called? Spring? The season right after winter. Where's all my coal? Okay, it's in here. All right, well, let's smelt all this stuff up, and hopefully we can get, I'm just going to use those clay pots as food bowls. But yes, so she's going to log in. There's going to be all these dogs here. Like, there really is a lot. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 28, 32. So there's 32 dogs in total. Yeah, that's a lot of dogs. So we will build her house up here next episode. This is some bonus footage, guys. You get to see her come on and move these dogs. It's a little bit of bonus footage. But I'm not sure. I mean, obviously it's going to be a tree house, right? That's not what I'm not sure about. I'm just not sure about how to go about it. It should be interesting, though, to build a tree house after all these years of not building one. Do I have glass anywhere in here? No, I don't think I do. That's okay. You know what I do have a lot of? I have a lot of sand, so we can make some glass. Where is all my sand? I think it's over in here, in our big silo. Yes, I think we have enough sand. Okay. We have a dirt. Yeah, see how many chests of dirt we already have? This whole thing is going to get filled up. And look, we got a big, beautiful ladder, so we can go all the way up here. But yeah, let's not get distracted. Let's get a little bit of sand, and let's just smelt that up. So I'll get that smelting, and I'll come back in a bit. Then here's a stack. Look at all this, guys. We got it all smelting up. And then we need one more stack of 8, which we can do this coal block for. It'll be 9. There we are. Cool. Where you at?
I'm all the way over at the mob spawner.
Oh no, she's at the mob spawner. Okay, well, I'll meet you guys back over here when she's gotten over to us. So guys, there's tons of cool parkour. There's little parkours in here because, oh man, the second I get on the camera, I just fall. But look, you can like jump up onto this. You can jump up onto this bamboo. I swear, look, I did it. Yeah, then you can jump. Oh, that one grew. Okay, well, you used to be able to do some cool parkour in here. I think this will also help set this up. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Yes, put it right there. Okay, then right there. Yeah, look at that. Really nice. You could even hang it like that. Yeah, see, cool. So now these dogs have a little communal drinking bowl they can come over here and drink. She should just be arriving, so here she is. She'll get the dog. Oh, you're gonna have them. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh man, here I'll just be a cameraman. So I am gonna go in creative, but this is I'll just become a cameraman. I actually need to go in spectator mode. That way I can go in the ground. Look at all these dogs, guys. You see this? The army of dogs. Oh my God, Lauren. Yeah, I don't. Good luck with that. So it looks like she's getting the dogs. Oh, here they come, the flood of. Oh man, Lauren. Oh, Lauren. Oh my gosh. It's like cooking. It's not like cooking, but with dogs. But you have to divide up the dogs evenly. Oh man. This is. Okay.
As I try to force my way out of here.
Oh my God. This is so many dogs. Okay, now she's gonna get these. Oh yes, that actually worked really well. Nice. You can hear the parrot making all those funny noises. You like those noises, parrot? Huh?
He refuses to sit.
I have no idea. Man. Oh, this dog. Oh, okay. So these are trapped. Oh, okay. Hold on, Lauren. There's dogs in here that aren't sitting.
I just got.
You got kicked off? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well her game crashed off the server, but it made all the dogs sit. But we have there's too many dogs in this one now. Yeah, see, that's unethical. We got like 11 or 12 dogs in there. There's some dogs in here. There's one close to this here house, and then there's this house here. And then this one as well. So there's still a ton of space left, guys. We still got a lot of opportunity here for these dogs. They're gonna have a wonderful life in the Lauren village for a better dog's life. All right, well I'm gonna take this glass, at least some of this, while we're waiting on Lauren to get back. And I think we're just going to, because I'm gonna use a lot of this glass on her house. But I was being truthful when I said I think I'm gonna put some glass in here because I feel like it would look really cool, especially at night. It is one block on the ground, I suppose, but it still looks pretty cool. And then maybe we could have like a lantern or something just on a few of these. I hate how you have to. Well, it makes sense that you have to use a pickaxe, I guess, to break a lantern, but still, it's kind of inconvenient. I feel most of the time because I want to just break it with my hand like a torch. There we go. Something pretty simple like that looks nice, and it's actually an even pattern. Interesting, but you can kind of see in there, I guess, if you really want to, you can break out these little areas like this, and maybe just put like a stair or a slab. Yeah, you could just do a slab, and that's fine. Put a slab there, and then fill in the fence where you can't go up anymore. Okay, like that. Perfect. See, you could see in this hole. You could just walk around. I think that's pretty cool, right? I don't know. I like that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Okay, Lauren's back. And remember, we pushed a dog in here at the end of episode like 38 or something. Is Simon? Okay. So Simon teleported. Okay. So there is a few too many dogs in this one for some reason. I'm not really sure. I don't know. It kind of lagged out. For some reason, she's playing Minecraft on my laptop and it. Usually, and that's when we're live streaming. She's on my laptop playing. See, look, these guys are having a nice swim in the Lauren's home for a better life for a dog, or what was it? The Lauren home for a better dog's life. Yeah, I don't know either. But maybe we could do a little preparations while she's doing that. I do. Oh man, almost died. Okay, I need to. Okay. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, that's right. We have diamond armor on. Okay, so I don't need to worry too much. I'm just putting temporary glass here. Complete waste of glass, but I need to get all these branches gone because we're gonna have to build a house. Maybe we'll use this area for a second floor. See, I don't know. Maybe, because that would actually be really cool. Again, I've never built a house on a jungle tree. That's just a straight lie. I've built a lot of houses on jungle trees, but never on a Let's Play. So I hope it turns out okay. I usually feel more pressured on builds like this than I do for like my house, because it's got to be up to Lauren's immense standards for jungle tree houses, which she totally has. Exactly. She says yes if you couldn't hear it. Okay. I hope all these would break by themselves, but I get paranoid, so I'm just gonna break them with my hand and hope that works. Cool. Man, there's dogs on top of the treehouse. They're going crazy. Okay. There we go. And then we can just break this one and this one. There we go. Nice. So now it's a nice clean tree, and we'll do a pretty cool design on that. Yeah, the sit and shove works. That's how I had to move all the dogs before, because I couldn't move them because they were not under my ownership. Come on, buddy.
You're not helping.
There we go. So there's just a few dogs left. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1 million.
Is there a million? See, they're hiding. Oh, there's one in this cave. How did it get in here? There's 3 in this cave down here, and they can't get out. Oh no, we got to do doggy dog rescue.
No, they'll be able to get out. I just need to walk far enough away from wherever they are.
They're sitting though.
What? What cave?
It's over here. It's behind this doghouse.
Cave?
I mean, kinda. Once you fall in, you can't get out. But I'll build you a staircase. Oh shoot, Lauren, they're coming in.
It's okay. They're not sitting. I'll have
Okay. Oh yeah, look, they all just teleported. Nice. Maybe we should fill this one in with glass too, because we don't want the dogs getting in here. It's unethical, like I've been saying.
saying unethical.
Well, we're trying to have an ethical house here, an ethical dog park, whatever you want to call it, a dog community. It's not like a dog. It's more like a dog neighborhood. I mean, how many dogs have a neighborhood like this? Not many, guys. All right, well, I'll show you what happens when we got the finished product. But again, secret code 2291. Look, guys, the final dog. Every other dog has been put into a home. Which home is this dog gonna get? We'll find out here soon tonight on News on 17. Oh, he's a jumping. Oh, he's a running. Where are you going? Yes, where are you going? There you go, good boy. Yes, yeah. The community dog village is complete. If you guys have not turned on post notifications, I hate to be the kind of YouTuber that begs, and I'm not begging you, but I'm trying to inform you that if you don't want to miss any future videos or live streams, if you don't have post notifications on, you'll never even know. Subscribing really isn't enough anymore. I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just how YouTube is changed, and you know what? You gotta roll with the changes. But thank you guys so much for watching. It really is fun to parkour here. There's a lot of opportunities. But yes, I will see you guys tomorrow in episode 42. I hope everyone has a wonderful Monday. Everyone be safe, stay home when you can, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.